subscribers watching that channel. Also to give, an extra view to KSU Blue, because why not? Just support each other. But look at this team, man. Darkstar second liners. We've got a block, sidestep, tackle, witch elf. We've got Glor and Lana, which is basically the team. She's not. I mean, it's a good team besides her, but she's incredible. Plus Agi, wrestle, plus strength. 2 SPP away from, frankly, leap.
Yeah, you take leap every day.
Anfair, who is dodge, mighty blow, tackle, sidestep. Furbear, who is dodge, tackle, sure hands. It's a bit of a strange combination, but we'll take it. I mean, there's a lot of tackle in this team. I don't hate it.
You don't want sure hands because stray ball is a thing.
Well, you want it somewhere, but on tackle, yeah. We've got Apple Fanta, who we bought from Ladace, who is dodge and sidestep. Mesbrior, guard. And then we've got the Lyman, who's blodge, sidestep. Rog, sidestep minus movement. Wrestle, leap, strip ball, which is really good. A kicker, and another wrestle. And 13-man bench.
It feels weird. It feels really weird to have like a leap guy and you have a witch that really wants sleep as well.
The whole next match waiting for the Dud Bolt and Glor and Lana. Right. 9, 1, and 3.
I see a little Herringzord entering the room.
18 to 11. Have you come to save us from
I can't handle any more of this watching nonsense.
Mate,
you had enough of boring matches.
I don't know what to say. I genuinely, I'm not having a good playoffs, am I?
We've had a lot of matches this weekend, and the vast majority have been garbage. So we need to fix this now.
Well, we had some good memes. Sometimes.
Actually, no. To be fair, a lot of the matches where I was asleep were quite good. I
think we've missed all of them. Also, Can We Do It? Yes, we can. Is a really good team as well. Look at this. Blitzerar, Mighty Blow. Mighty Blow tackle, piling on another Blitzerar. Tomb Guardian, Mighty Blow guard. Tomb Guardian, Mighty Blow guard. Rookie Tomb Guardian, rip. Block Tomb Guardian, ironically called Bob the Blocker. We do like this. Dirty Player kick. Dirty Player. And a wrestle. Skeletons know what their job is. And a single thrower with a total of a 15-man bench, which is incredibly big.
Game
and
is live.
He's got block, kick off, turn, fend. But look at this. This is what I want to show you real quick before we jump into the game. 22 touchdowns scored, 4 touchdowns sustained. A huge plus 18 TD diff on Khemri.
That's impressive.
McMackey is talking himself down, but I do not think you can count him out. And before I search this, I'm going to have to just... Where are we? Right, sorry about this, guys. You can't see this, because spoilers.
Oh, yeah. Just to confirm, Khemri to receive. And they have taken 2 bribes, a babe, and Satek.
2 bribes, and nobody is surprised they took 2 bribes. Okay, I can bring it back now. Now, the reason I did that... The reason I did that...
Satek to a wizard.
Ladies and gentlemen, is... No, I know my status. The reason I flicked that out for spoilers, I wasn't saying spoilers to you. I was saying I couldn't search because you'd have seen the result of Tribu Urbana versus the War Tigers, and I don't want to spoil that for you because you might want to go and watch that because apparently it's a corker. So that's why what I was talking about with spoilers.
So, what do we think about 2 bribes with a 16-player roster?
I love it. It's just...
We're going to be fouling every turn forever.
Bobby is going to get fouled into the dirt. We're going to see like the match Gary Friendly should have played right here, right now.
I still have a tough time seeing the Khemri win against this amazing witch elf.
Not a team, just the witch elf.
The team doesn't really matter.
But yeah, welcome Herringzord. Thank you for restoring us from what has been a bit of a stinker.
Well, I can't promise anything yet.
I'm going to crank your volume right up because you seem quite quiet. How's that?
Okay.
Is that better?
I hope so.
That's better.
We'll soon find out.
Just as a heads up, guys, Rod's a ground type, says James in chat. That was a very short bot report from that last game, wasn't it? Also, hey Rumble, I saw you pop in. Hello, well played.
Can you make the match more interesting next time?
Good news is I don't have to get mauled by Viking Cop. That's a decent response.
Oh, they are playing Viking Cup next?
I think they play Viking. No, they play someone else and then Viking Cup. If Viking Cup gets
Assuming
so far.
Viking Cup wins, yeah.
Yeah, but you assume Viking Cup wins.
Well, look back at the game, Rumblebee. Do you remember anything happening? Because if you don't, imagine casting.
It was not fun. Ooh, kickoff return doing a
Deep kick.
Yeah, but kickoff return kind of means the kick not that good.
Oh,
High kick anyway.
Well, he has the ball though.
I remember a lot of stuff not happening. To be fair, James, if your fouls had been different, I think it could have been entirely different. But your chainsaw was ridiculously bad.
I would have gotten a dirty player, Beastman, because you really need dirty player to really.
But I have to
enjoy
sacrifice to get a
fouls.
witch like that. Oh god, I don't want to say, but you have to sacrifice your anime body pillow. Sorry, I think like getting a response might like be more like. Oh god, he just casually knocked the dude on his ass. But he's got tackled, of course he has.
Yeah, he opted not to follow and pile on that.
I'm joking, Tomo, and you know it. Tomo
but...
gets my sense of humour. He's a good lad from the northeast. That's what I keep saying, and I keep flipping hoping it's true. Because if he suddenly takes offence, I'm screwed. The worst part about the Darkstar second liners is who the hell do you put on the line? I mean, he's had to put a Rog stepper on the line.
Old Goldlin here is very much a scrub in this team.
Why is he blitzing a guy that is on the LOS?
Oh,
because he can foul him? Or because he can injure him?
Ezekiel!
Yeah, but you can injure him with the thumb
Yeah,
down.
but he can just do that. That's why he's doing it. Because
I said he was a scrub, Goldlin.
you called it, man. Ezekiel, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Welcome to the Metalheads. Very much appreciated, brother.
So we are fouling the Rog sidestep.
Every goddamn day. You move the Tomb Guardians up. Yeah, some blood. We've already got an MNG. You move the Tomb Guardians up and you kick it in the head. Or apparently, again, I don't actually know Blood Bowl.
Nope, he can still do that. He couldn't have got any more assists than he's currently got. So.
Well, no, but
you could have like based the Blodge step blitzer with one of the Tomb Guardians, and move the other Tomb Guardian to assist, and then foul next to the Blodge stepper.
Yeah, Gerben knows what I'm talking about.
Right, so here's a question for you. That Witch Elf is one casualty or a touchdown away from another level. What do you take on that?
Leap.
Leap? I was thinking leap.
Like Metal already said, we're taking leap.
You are.
Yeah.
It's RG5 with wrestle and plus strength. You're doing 2 dice, wrestle, cage dives, and then you're getting fouled to death. To be fair.
There we go.
But you know, for the 5 minutes you're alive, you are glorious.
Oh!
Something!
Oh my god, Haringzod has brought the damage. Holy moly, Bobby's going to be unhappy with that.
No, Apo.
He's minus move. He was injured.
Well, he's minus dead now.
He's minus life. Holy McMackey sauce. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is why McMackey has such a good TD diff. Because no one survives him.
I think this gave the Dark Elves message.
Yeah, an MNG
Wait, win.
and a death in turn 1. Haringzod, cast more with me, man. I miss these games.
Wait,
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
What?
What?
Interesting.
That was a bold
What?
statement.
What?
Come at me more, says Bobby.
Foul
Bring it.
my other guy.
What? What? This doesn't make any sense.
Everyone get your clips
Why
ready.
is he not the blitz?
Everybody get your clips ready. Gerber's gone. Supersonic.
But why? Like, surely you could bleed something. Just move your players into position to threaten the ball.
If this keeps up, these Khemri will time travel back to the last game to kill Rod. Surely you at least take the 2+ dodge to not get your rookie lineman fouled.
Like, that's going to be a massive gang foul now.
Was it an accidental end turn click?
Can that happen?
I hope not. It might have been a rage end turn, but I also doubt that because I know Bobby is not.
Bobby's a great
that
coach.
much of a scrub.
I've never.
He ain't gonna rage after one turn.
I mean, yeah, it's a rough turn, but dice can change. I've killed 3 people on turn 1 and then not done any other damage for the entire game.
Here we go then. More of the same.
I wouldn't blame him. To be fair. There's not a lot of interaction the Khemri really have on their turn. On the enemy turn. So did we, McMackey.
He's powered me blodget.
We had tackle as well, to be fair. He could even pile on. But that would be mental. Oh, that's a kill. Jesus, these damage dice are just off the hook, aren't they?
Well,
you'd be surprised to learn,
least
Havoc, that
some.
more happened in a single turn of this game than happened in the entire last game.
it's very sad.
Didn't Self... Oh, well, we can't really talk about that, but Self didn't have a lot.
Gang, foul, gang,
Hello,
foul.
Ninja Bread.
Gang,
Yeah,
foul.
we're gonna foul it. He's got 2 bribes.
You foul everything. There's nothing you don't foul on this pitch because you can, because that's your game. Look at the bench.
They're queuing up to have a go.
They're in position.
This, Havoc. This was turn 1.
I'm
Right here.
I'm disappointed that Stompy the Great isn't on the field.
He's not that great.
will
Also,
be.
that would mean benching or a wrestle guy.
Rumblebee, you just cleared one meme, and then you've just found yourself another one, like, instantly. Well, one MNG, which is just a rookie, but then a dead on a foul Rog Stepper. That was my line cutting Fox Pup. I'm sure you're actually quoting me at this point.
Yeah, you did say that, and then I said, but do you
It's a stun.
foul a stunned guy? And then you said no.
The
So
stun
you
guy is
lied.
twitching.
Now we expect Bobby to take a turn of Blood Bowl here.
We would like that.
He's got a shot on a Mighty Blow Blitzra with Mighty Blow.
Yeah, but you can also enter
There we go.
actually playing Blood Bowl. What is
I
this?
don't know. Hey. Sorry, Ninja Bread. Nah, it's not allowed. No spoilers, please.
Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers.
It's only a 2-second timeout. You haven't been banned. But no talking about matches that happened today. Because some people might not have seen them, and they might want to watch them in their own time. Because there's been a lot of matches going on.
Can I tell them that they should not watch that match?
Lightning Rod. Oh my days. Yes, it is. It's okay, Ninja Bread. Like I said, no harm, no foul. Just letting you know. We'd rather not.
I mean, Gerber's kind of right, but... Here we go.
Would that not mean that...
Oh, God.
Come on.
At least he
Haringzord.
got the foul
Why-
here.
Oh, hold the phone.
phone. Andy didn't make it.
No.
James Rumble, this is how you do it.
I'd love to. I actually really want to go back and I watched. It's just bribed. It's not Stabby Guy. It's Satek. It's
Yeah, Satek is much better
It's
than
Saka
Stabby
Guy.
Guy.
Stabby guy is very useless.
He's so expensive and he's a secret weapon. It's like it's staggering.
Like, stab is not a secret weapon.
Well,
He's targeting all the blodge with all of his tackle, and he's getting
he's got a
rewarded
palm
for
it.
it.
You palm this every day, right?
Not if he doesn't need to.
Does he need to? Just a kick in the head.
I think he's afraid that if he follows up and doesn't get the option to pile on, he'll just get mighty blowed in the face.
But he gets the option. I mean,
Yeah, how do you produce the injury?
Or even if it's a KO, you don't really want to pile
Ninja
on.
Bread and Tomo, thanks for that, boys. I mean, to be fair, Andy has said he's more than happy for it, but it's still good to get the word out. We like having people playing Rebel.
We're up to like 150 sign-ups
we
already,
really?
aren't we?
I haven't checked all day. Ali stab bad. I love it, Cunning Fox Pop. To be fair, it was understandable as to why on tabletop he had a secret weapon, because while it didn't have any extra effect, it was a giant goddamn sword. You don't want to take this block with this Tomb Guardian, because if you get it both down, you get like either you let it and then end the turn, or you wrestle it and the cage is still open. I don't like him basing up because there's ways and means to get through.
We've got 86 REL, we've got 70 G-Man, and we've got 26
That's
Big
not bad
O.
at all, is it? That's more than that's 100.
That's way beyond
That's like
150.
182. Am I right?
Indeed.
Quick
yeah.
math. Unholy Crusaders take on it. To be fair, I'd like to have heard Andy's side, because for me, it was just a mental game. But I'm not really going to say too much. Oh, there's Babe as well. Showman, there's a Babe. Rough start for Bobby though. Reroll, dead, MNG, KO. People take a while to sign up as well. Some people genuinely want to try and play like some of the... Oh god, he's found a POW. Well,
Some people like play the open invitational or
see?
before
Rumblebee hasn't signed
actually
up.
deciding if they
But
keep the
Rumblebee's
team.
a scrub.
Why would you
Cunning Fox
reroll?
Pop has signed up with the Werewolf of Wall Street.
Who has?
Cunning Fox
awesome.
Pop.
I like it. What a guy. Cunning Fox Pop is quickly being my favourite person in the chat right now. He's not. He's one of them.
Feels bad, man.
Don't know, I was a little unhappy with what Crusader immediately said, and I told him in a PM. Yeah, I like it, Shooty. I like it a lot. Cunning Fox Pup doing work. He's dropped a few like bangers in chat as well, actually. Tomo, I don't know what he said immediately, so I'd kind of like to know if you wouldn't mind a PM.
I don't remember.
Well, I was, to be honest, I only caught the second half of the game because I was doing the dishes.
Oh, where are we going here?
Oh, you're fouling this guy, of course you are.
Ooh. That's a smaller foul, and that's weak.
That is weak sauce.
That's good.
Right. Do you
Let him to foul.
target the dirty player here?
Yeah, I think you would, because that's an obvious tactic
Always.
he's employing.
Like, if you remove the two dirty players, the bribes are not as scary.
Alright, that's fine, Cunning. 50-50. Don't hate that.
The dream is to both do great memes and know how to play Blood Bowl, which is why
That's
I'm
why we
here.
get Gerber in the casts. Don't do what? Snitches get stitches. No, man. If I ask, I expect a response.
Yeah, like, just remember, Metal can ban anyone at any time without any
Although
question.
there will be a random Ask Reddit thread made about it.
Again with the in jokes.
Okay, Subaru, thank you for the viewers. Everyone coming in from the Manus Atra, or who wasn't already here, of course, because there may be some people double dipping, which we like.
Whatever
Yeah,
floats
it's
your
good.
boat.
It's good times. But thank you, Subaru. I hope you enjoyed that game. I think I hooked you up with a good one.
Yeah, we're targeting the dirty player.
We didn't have a good last match.
We're not going to shut up about this for a while, are we? So, did I nearly break you, Haringzord? With that,
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
It's my stream, I'm allowed to say stuff like that, right? My house, my rules.
Oh, this dirty
So
player.
pushes.
He's going away
Yeah,
from
the
the game.
stunty, to be fair, the stunties got wrecked for... Yeah, that's good.
Ooh, that's
Good witch.
good.
Good witch.
That's
Could have been
good.
a Kaz. One more dice. Could have been a Kaz. You almost got your level.
Should have
Needs to
taken
fight
Mighty
back.
Blow.
Instead of strength.
Uh-huh. He needs to fight back a bit, because he is down by, well, 2 now.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is that you are elves, and you can just cage
It was
dive.
40. I don't know if you want spoilers, but if you do want spoilers, drop me a PM, and I'll drop you a spoiler. If you don't want spoilers, go watch the game.
Go watch. Yeah.
You can't watch the VOD because it's muted.
That's
the
why.
older game.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So I'm going to upload that to YouTube tomorrow.
But will it not still be muted?
Well, I've got my own copy of the game.
Well, wait till it goes to YouTube tomorrow at 40. No skinks in this game. Casting quality is already down. Man, you missed Rumble's game. Well, to be fair... Oh, hang on, Sand Dune's here as well. Hello, mate. We don't see Sand Dune coming out of the woodwork often. Spoilers, there's no spoilers. Go McMackey. Thank you, Lisk. How do they know about it? Oh my god, there's another guy on the floor.
Yeah, and he's been targeting all
However,
the lodge.
this is his kicker, and he hasn't kicked yet. Which is a bold stratagem.
Yeah, but you have
You got
2
2 bribes.
Yeah,
bribes.
but two... Okay, right. I had 3 bribes once, and a chainsaw. At the end of the drive, I had no bribes, and I still didn't have a chainsaw. So don't tell me about bribes.
Well, you need to pay him more.
Why would you
Remember
want to
put
watch
the
that?
gold inside
Why
the
would
bag?
you want to watch that that cast back Rumblebee? To be fair, it should be up now, to be honest. But I think you might want to prefer to watch this, because stuff might happen.
Genuine question. Do you actually agree with having Satek on the
No.
field?
He's
Right
not
now.
doing much, is he? I mean,
Well, he's not a
to be
secret
fair,
weapon.
yeah, he's not going to get
He's like-
targeted, is he? And he's better than the skeleton.
No, but he's a defensive star player, isn't he?
But
so
he is better than a skeleton.
Yeah, but he's there for swag. He's better than a rookie skeleton.
well, not if you're fouling.
True. Actually, that's fair.
Yeah, but you have so many
Stop
other
saying you've got
skeletons to
bribes.
foul with.
And the
got
risk of
bribes.
Satek getting injured before you get a chance to actually use him.
But is he going to?
Also, he's a regen player, and you have a babe.
Here we go.
Stompy.
It's a KO.
He's not
He's
dead?
not dead.
Referee is well on
Yeah.
board.
How
with
many
this.
bribes did he slip in before the game?
7. I counted.
I think we have plans.
I think you need a plan. Having PTSD of earlier this season, yeah. I think anyone who's played McMackey is recognising this strategy.
Ooh, he's going
He's
to
gonna
mighty
have
blow.
to base up the other Tomb Guardian, but he gets a mighty blow of 2 dice.
I don't hate this.
There we go.
Especially if he brings him down. Especially if he actually breaks armour. That'd be great right now. Doesn't break armour. But he is on the ball with sidestep
No.
and tackle. And, well, there's no
Yeah,
dodge.
that's difficult for
Yeah, it's a
Khemri,
problem.
actually. Oh, this is absolutely the Gengar school of fouling your way down the pitch and never getting sent off for it.
Well, at least
Well, your Khemri.
no one got
Isn't
Miguel.
it just the Khemri school of playing Blood Bowl? All folks coming over from Chaos Stream, are you not entertained? I believe they probably were, Manus, but let's stay away from spoilers, because there's probably a lot of folks here who... Well, technically, it's a full-on 16-man team, thanks to Satek. I feel like that's the strategy. That's why they're fielding a 15-man. Whoa.
Best way to win as Khemri is to have nobody to have
Top
to dodge
performance
past.
from Chaos Blue. His computer crashed 30 seconds after he ended the stream.
That's 10 out of 10 timing.
Yeah, he's got to fill up all the gaps here for when he blitzes. Probably with the wrestler, actually.
I would have liked to see him blitz with a pump tackle.
No, he's using the wrestler to drag him down because then he can foul him. Or just push him.
No.
He's
Oh god, he
considering a
actually
reroll.
out-wrestled him.
Ow. That's
Rewarded.
Because now...
Yeah, but he's going to open up a gap to foul that. It's a no assist.
Yeah, but you have
Well,
no assist.
George hasn't acted yet. Doesn't give him an assist, but, you know, that's not the point. Look, you've got bribes. Just use them.
Yeah, but you said like 20 seconds ago. Don't tell me you got bribed.
Yeah, but
again.
I said don't you tell me. I didn't say I couldn't say it. I said don't you say it. No, it's Iron Addict. If you've not watched...
That seems a little
If
bit
you've not,
unfair.
it's my channel. Iron Addict, if you've not seen McMackey play the game, you don't quite understand his stratagem. But this is his stratagem. It's foul it if it's not nailed down. And it's worked. Because that's why he's kind of won his division. It's a bribe.
It's weird, isn't it? It's almost like being down on TV is actually playing into his advantage.
How is... Yeah, it's just because skeletons are so damn cheap. And Bobby's team is incredible. Well, it's not as bloated anymore, let's be honest.
Palmer's exposed.
Yeah, I don't understand why he's...
I think he's had a change of plan as to how he wants to build the cage.
I think he understood that having no guard next to the cage quite gives the witch a good chance. Like, she is strength 4 and she can dodge.
No foul. No foul. It's going to be a last action block on that elf.
Foul with his attack.
We've seen a turn with off. He's actually going to push him into the Bob the Blocker, who's got block. I love that Bob the Blocker has block. It makes me happy on like so many levels.
Well, there it is.
And it worked. It's kind of like when we played 1 minute last season with Lava Jackal. You were in that same division, weren't you, Haringzord? We've been in the same division 2 seasons running. Remember? Lava Jackal had one player called like someone the Agile or something, and he rolled plus agility in the first or second game.
We're targeting the Pommer, would you believe?
I really like that. I like that an awful lot. Regen working overtime are just happy to see me. Liscaris, that is how much he started with. He's got a 15-man roster, and he hired Satek. No one's actually been cast on this team yet.
Bang.
Brings him down, but no Mighty Blow might make this not good.
I mean... No, you're not going to foul it, are you?
You don't have the
Naming all my new players, something on the Arcana, something the Agile. Thomas, sometimes it works. I mean, look at Bob the Blocker. If you want a Mighty Blow guy, name him Melvin the Mighty or something and see what happens.
Don't do that. That sounds like all of my players. They just get killed.
You get bonus Miguels.
If a 61 casualty season doesn't put you off a naming scheme, nothing will.
I don't like exposing the Mighty Blow to the wrestle like this. Rebel rule, do not name a player Ned, or anything that rhymes with Ned.
Well, the wrestler needs
because being honest, Zed didn't do good either, 40. That witch is incredible. It's... To be honest, Bobby almost got her an extra level, but apparently flubbed 2 passes in the final game of the season. Ned X is a champ. The second last match of the current season, and 1 minute teams get... Oh.
George Fleisch. There he is.
Where's George Fleisch?
McNaughton with the George Fleisch shout.
Yeah. Ignore Ned's, I thought. 1 through 9, yeah. Ned X. Oh,
on the guard.
Just, McMackeys got all of the dice, and he's chucking them all at Bobby.
Pylon?
I like a pylon here.
No, he's not piled on.
That's how you get hit by a witch elf.
Oh, you dodge. I mean, I'm not telling you how to live your life.
Sure,
Well,
you
Bob the
dodge.
Blockers.
Bob,
Bob the Blockers
he's
had
gone
an
rogue,
idea.
hasn't he? He's just...
This is if this cage is going where I think it's going to be awfully based.
If this cage is going where you think it's going,
don't like-
it's giving Glor and Lana the glory shot. Which sounds like something completely different.
Yeah, no, you need to rephrase that.
Yeah, I probably do. Probably not gonna.
Oh no.
Oh. Into firing him for a new blitz just so I can get... Oh man, Lava Jackal, that's so dull. So dull. This is an intriguing cage.
Well, yeah, because now the ball carrier can't get through.
But he can, as long as you're okay with chucking dodges. You've got a GFI here, right? I mean, you've got rerolls, like 2 of them.
Maybe he's not going
He's
to
not
be there.
going over there.
He might be going backwards.
He's
with the ball.
Khemri. Backwards isn't a choice.
No, you've
Right.
got to keep
Right,
slowly
player
plodding
cushion,
forward.
it says
with
Bobby
Khemri.
Bintang and it says McMackey. It doesn't say James Typhoon or Rumblebee. It's like yeah, the Dark Elves are having a player number issue, a concern, let's say.
Technically, the
Difficulties.
skeleton also needs a GFI.
Kind of a bit tired there, mate. You okay?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, the skeleton also needs a GFI if he's going to complete the
I
front
don't
of that
like it
cage.
because I feel like
Oh no, he
I
doesn't.
feel
That
like
can't
Lauren
count.
Lana is just going to.
Yeah, but do you not foul?
Apparently not. How can the Blitzer do it?
Please, I can.
Blitzeron needs a
Well,
GFI.
toss him. You'll be fine.
Oh.
What could go wrong?
Also, there is like
Yeah, but you have to throw that before
Look,
you move the ball
What could
carrier.
go wrong? I asked the question. What could go wrong?
the witch can still just get
You're not missing
assist,
anything
knock
then,
down the
I
Tomb
must
Guardian, and you have to.
Did you think it wasn't? What's adding 5 into 3 tackle zones? Is that like a 4?
Yeah, but
Well, that'll
Oh.
stop that dodge.
well, she can
Yeah,
just
she can go
dodge
different.
around.
It's fine.
He's gonna have to.
No, just leave the corner open.
No, we're stopping
Why
there.
would you leave the corner open? That sounds like a horrific idea. Okay, so surely at this point, Kalen. Oh, there is a guard there. 1,
You can still.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's a lot of tackle zones actually.
He can't
Now
quite
it's
get a
5+.
chain push. If only she had leap right now.
If only.
Yeah, but there's a lot of players to commit to shoving a guard. But I agree. I think Bobby needs to act though, because if he can get the ball free, it's a good world to be in.
Especially if you get a stun.
Oh yeah, for Khemri, once they've got the ball, it takes it sometimes takes them a few goes to get it. But if they end up dropping it again, it's a nightmare. Because normally the guy who drops it will be knocked out.
To
or
fast
stunned or
Tethys,
something.
yeah, he's the only sure hands on the team. There's only one thrower out here, which is actually a bit of a pain point for the Khemri, I think.
Oh, I think that was bold, and he might get what he
That
wants
was
from it.
incredibly bold, but now there's
Okay,
no
push.
rerolls.
Are we going
I
in?
think
here?
he's going
dodge
to
here.
dive.
To the gap between the two linemen, then walk back into the tackle zone, then go in, and then hit him for 2 dice. And that guard is in the perfect place to ensure that you keep getting dice. The witch is your recovery. You just, at this point, like, Bobby's being banged on. He needs to take action, because he's not going to get a shot like this.
He's
He hasn't
leaping
got
in.
leap. Oh god, he has got
leaping
leap
in.
on that guy.
Yes. Oh no!
Wouldn't the dodge be more likely to
I
work?
love that failed leap animation.
Well, no
I
wonder he
know
knocked
which.
himself out.
I know which witch elf is going to get gang fouled by 6 Khemri.
God.
if you were going with the leaper, surely you had to dodge the witch elf.
I feel
first.
like that, yeah, is the case.
I still think you should dive with the witch, because the dodge is more likely to work than the leap.
It's 75% chance with the dodge.
And it's a 2-die.
I mean, you can always, as well, abort if you roll a 1 on your first dodge and burn your dodge reroll. That was a treat, Zin.
Yep.
It's good, innit? I mean, look, he's just going to completely wall this in. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Everyone's loving the, you know. At least you know they've caught something out of it, right?
It is no wonder he knocked himself out, face planting like that.
Can we get? I don't have a replay set up at this point, Tom. I do apologise. It is coming for the Cripple Cup, but I don't have one in play yet. I apologise.
He can wrestle her to the floor.
Yeah, he might be okay with wrestling.
I would have taken that as a wrestle because there's a dirty player stood right next to her.
Wait.
He's not interested in killing it.
How is he
Why?
not interested in killing it? I'm interested in killing it, and I'm not even in the game.
Yeah, but you're interested in killing like 50% of players.
Yeah, well, it makes it easier to win if the other guy doesn't have any players.
Well, that's been McMackey. The point is, right, that's been McMackey's stratagem. That's his modus operandi.
Yeah, but then he
okay.
decided to stop.
A quad skull here would be a disaster.
Go quad skulls.
Oh, well, that's a knockdown. That was a blitz, so she's safe. Let's all just take a moment to relish the fact that the witch is going to live for another attempt to watch someone fail at getting the ball.
Like, she could have gotten the boot.
Look, right. Maybe he showed mercy because she didn't sack the ball.
This is Blood Bowl. There is no such thing as mercy if you are playing
No,
Khemri.
it's not potato-y. There's 2 players there who are perfect at making a cage. In what world is this potato-y? I'm amazed as well. But to be fair, it turns out he's decided to use Bob the Blocker as a corner for his cage. So suddenly, I understand why.
Yeah, but he could have had Setek being the corner cage and foul her while him protecting the ball.
I'm not saying it was right. I'm not saying it was smart. I'm just saying it's what happened. I can only call the play on the pitch. Jesus. You guys are needy.
You should say that they should foul.
They should foul the witch.
Kill the witch.
Yeah, his cage isn't great here.
I mean, he can use Satek to add an extra assist to make the dodge harder, but then the witch comes around the bottom, so... It's not even a 55, my stays. It's a 75. She's actually 5.
Yeah, don't punch that sidestepper either.
No, that would be bad news, Bears. Use Satek.
Yeah, you just give more blocks after fend war.
It helps.
See, that doesn't help that much. I mean, it kind of does, but...
No, it does.
Well,
it
not
does.
really, because the way I'm looking at the
How
player,
does it help?
right, is it's a 2+ dodge.
Oh.
Well,
down
2
he goes.
rolls, 2 turns. I do love watching Tomb Guardians fall over.
That helps.
That
now.
doesn't... Oh, now that does.
That
That was
makes
a
the dodge,
bold
harder.
second GFI without a reroll.
Well, he's pointless without the GFI.
Yeah, this is a hard cage to dive all of a sudden. Suddenly it's a -4, it's a 5+ with a reroll.
And there is guard on the easy path. So you
He
need
could
to dodge.
just target the kicker with Mighty Blow and get a sidestepper on the ball
Yeah.
because the tackle's tied up.
Yeah, I'd like that, to be fair. And then also, make sure you stand Kalen up to mark the wrestler so that he can't get away to try and bring down the sidestepper with wrestle.
Like, rather than get in the way right now, he could just make life awkward.
Yeah, but it's pretty easy to just push him away. Because you are only on the corner. You just need to move the
Yeah,
guy
but it's
in, miss
forcing
him, and he
dice
has
is
to
the
dice
point,
it
isn't
away.
it? And at this point in the drive, should Bobby have a chance to force dice with 2 injuries and 3 KOs?
I would prefer seeing a 5+ dive.
Nope, we're going for the corner.
I like going for the corner. It's dirty player kicker as well, which is very valuable to McMackeys' plans. If his KO'd dirty player doesn't come back, and if this guy gets injured, which it doesn't, unfortunately for Bobby,
you go and stand him next to Satek, and
yeah, toss a GFI. Why not? Just chuck him. It's fine. Nothing bad can happen. I think it's kind of... I feel it's probably quite even. I don't have the numbers. We kind of have to rush right into this one, simply because...
let me have a look while
they
you're
did actually
casting.
delay the start.
Most of the guys at the top are saying Darkstar.
Well, Darkstar do have a lovely looking team. I mean, you've got to give them that, right?
I think he should have been more aggressive with the witch. Like when he leaped, he should have used the instead.
Well, I think he thinks that now too, as well. It was incredibly bold, just one dice in the dude away.
Also, a big question is, does he know how to movement 7-1 turn?
I'd like to think
Well, will he have enough
he
players
would if
for
he's got
it?
the players for it. As long as his KOs come back, he'll be spot on.
If he gets like 2 KOs back, he should be definitely fine. And with that witch, even like 1 KO back should be enough.
Yeah, the
I
plus strength
believe.
helps.
This is tricky for the Khemri to get through. If he can guard off the sidelines here. The problem is that he's now just released the tackle.
Yeah, but he was going to get hit by the tackle if he didn't. I wouldn't hate the... I don't know. I think he needs to keep on the wrestler with this guy. I don't think he can... I don't like that dodge. But I think he was actually trying to mark...
That's going to mark the tackler up,
It's a
isn't
3+2+,
it? Yeah.
but he's not taking it and he's stunned. Silly Billy.
I would try to go the other way to make sure that.
He can run to the
Walk
right
beside
as we
you.
see it, can't we?
Yep, he should be able to do it with no.
It's only
G5.
one GFI.
One GFI.
Well, if he blitzes the kicker
Yeah.
and blocks the sidestepper down,
He's got it. Basically, his
Yeah.
course of actions heavily relies on whether he can punch the sidestepper on his ass.
well, you don't need to. You just push him away.
Yeah. You just need to fill that gap.
You have
Over on...
enough
And
players.
he's got the
The
rest
right.
of the free, which is exactly what he needs to do it. Actually, he's filling that gap good, though, because suddenly then he has to go backwards.
Yeah, but he can go back 1 and then forward 6 if he
Yeah,
clears the kicker off.
If you blitz the kicker with the block Tomb Guardian, you move away the sidestepper, you can just walk it in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's true. 6. I like that. It's a good player. Something catastrophic
Yeah,
could happen.
blitzing the
though.
kicker. Like that.
I'm not saying we called it, but that's not a dice you wanted, was it?
Now, he's having to throw with either alone or with block.
I think you throw it with...
Or
with,
Tomb
I think you
Guardian.
throw it with Satek for the block.
You don't have a reroll, so having
Yeah,
block
having
is
block
good.
is better. But both down is still catastrophic. Whether... It doesn't matter whether you get a both down on a guy with block or without block. I mean, it gives you another chance.
So he will
He will
score now.
yeah.
But he had to sweat on
Jesus,
it.
don't take another block. Do not hit again.
Just runs it in, or walks slowly into the touchdown line, which is
Can we do it? Yes, they can.
Apparently they can, yeah. Let's see what happens with the KOs. This is big situation for Bobby.
Yeah.
2 tenses. Look at that animation. It's glorious. They need
I think it should still be good for the one turner, but I'm not 100%.
You know what? I would love skeletal cheerleaders that were just... Oh god, 1 came back. That's not great. And the dirty
I'm
player
pretty
came
sure
back.
that the human cheerleaders are still
Well,
undead.
I would like them to just have exactly the same like animations and stuff and things like that. Just be skeletons rather than dead-eyed cheerleaders, dead-eyed humans. It's the same. It's the same difference ultimately, but I think it'll look cool.
3
this
Tomb
is-
Guardians on the line.
This
Or
is
2
going
on the
to be very
edges.
tough.
Yeah.
He can.
Questions being asked of Bobby. Strength for which does help though. Guard in a good place. I like that.
in theory possible, but it's a lot of dice. Like a lot of dice. Like the plan is to dodge with the strength Agi Witch to behind the wrestler and use the wrestler to push your sidestep per one ahead, then chain push another guy ahead, then you block to push the skull threat ahead, and do it again.
40, I like it.
That's pretty good. Yeah, it's possible, but it's very difficult, and I don't think he's even going to try it.
Do we think if Bobby had played out his turn 1, this may have been a different game?
Yes.
Because I mean,
you should play your turns. Like move around, put pressure on the Khemri.
I think it was tilt. I think he took a breath
easy.
and just went, you know what, I'm fine. But I don't like it. Because, I mean, the Khemri were still caged. They'd still obtained the cage, so it was not easy, but I feel like they could have kind of stopped them from conglomerating into quite such a large mess of stuff.
Like, the reason why I'm pretty sure it was tilt is because it was so
Yeah,
instant.
there was no timer, was there?
Like, 2 seconds, click and turn. I'm like, McMackey was surprised by it.
Yeah,
as
McMackey
well.
took like a good minute to go, hang on, what's going on?
Did he? Oh, it's my turn
Okay.
again? I don't mind.
Yeah, he did 40. Completely unknown. It's a bizarre error, though.
Well,
Did he get the leaper back?
it's not
He
that
didn't
bad.
get the leap back, did he? No. I was thinking he could like leap into a red dice, but Jesus, none of it's good, is it?
No, the leaper would have helped, but it's still pretty
Unfair
bad.
is your scorer.
I think he's going for some sort of riot offense.
Get the ref.
Oh dear, oh dear,
no.
oh
Actually,
dear.
no. This is better for the.
How is this better for the
The
elves?
Khemri have so. Because they already have 2 bribes. The third one is pointless.
I guess he has to be careful about pomming now.
Like now, the elves can also foul without.
But they don't
committing
have
players.
dirty player.
Yeah, but it's better than not being able to foul while your opponent has all the bribes.
He's not going for a 1-turn, is he? He's going for Satek.
No.
Yeah, he is going for Satek.
That's an interesting strategy. I mean, he is AV8. But he also has regen. Does he have thick skull?
Double pow.
Bish, bash,
Come
bosh.
Oh, hello.
Rowdy. Rowdiness confirmed. Just a stun.
Not dead.
Oh,
But he could always foul
one
it.
shot.
He's got a bribe. Run away.
That could be bad foul.
Farmer pass on for a bear. Two hands does a thing. Doesn't. It's fine. God, what was...
Oh, it's
Hang on, what?
I
Is
think
it
it's
sunny?
sunny.
Oh god, it's very sunny. I didn't see that.
Yeah. It's so it's so hard.
To be fair,
notice it.
Jocks fell victim to that exact thing when we were playing in Clan League last round. He was like,
That's not
why was that a
good.
3+ pass?
Oh.
That's
Oh
not good.
no.
Well, you probably want to score quick, as the
I
elves.
have some concerns. That was my very best Baymax impression there, if anyone's wondering.
They already were outnumbered, to be
Yeah,
fair.
they were never going to be not outnumbered, but at least having like a pitch full of them would have been nice.
They should be on 11 if they get both of the KOs back.
I hope someone liked my Baymax impression.
Yeah, they have 9 on the pitch, so 2 KOs.
You score fast to
mean
let the Khemri
it's
grind
11.
down the pitch and foul the nonsense out of you again. I don't know.
No, you score fast to get the KOs
Yeah,
back.
I think so. But it's still painful.
And he can target Satek again, but he might lose a guard elf to the crowd if he does. Or he could run straight down the middle.
The middle seems
knocks
to
all
be
three
quite
of these
open.
down.
To be honest, I don't hate aiming for a long
I
guard.
actually kind of like the right side, as my stairs says, because the tackle's kind of
with
a distance.
and Satek
Yeah.
with the strip ball.
And Juggernaut. Not Juggernaut. He has got Juggernaut, yeah. And he's also got a break tackle. He's got Satek.
Well, there is a sure
bloody
hand
good.
elf.
I know,
on the
but
pitch.
Satek's still good.
Satek is insanely good.
What's the cost on him?
220k.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
That's why I prefer him to a wizard, because you get multiple shots with Satek, theoretically. You only get one shot with a wizard to throw a Rod Longstaff.
Yeah, but would Satek have killed Rod Longstaff?
Probably.
I don't know. I don't feel it. Bloody Rod.
Can Necro access Satek?
I don't think so. He's a skeleton, right?
Well, I'm dead
Yeah,
cat.
but that's because they can have skeletons.
Khemri, Necro, and Undead
Oh,
can
wow.
hire him. So,
Pretty good.
yes.
It's good that...
There you go, James. Should have hired Satek.
Hang on, why would James hire Satek? He was Chaos. Yeah,
Well, he didn't try hard enough.
he still
Change your
still
race.
should have hired Satek.
Need to offer more money. Don't you hit me with logic.
Ain't got nothing on my boy Cheney. I heard Cheney did some business, to be honest.
Cheney's pretty good.
Apparently it says you can rumble. And I believe Haringzord over a man that played like that.
Well, it was Gerber who said Necro can...
I'm looking at the fumble thingy where they have all the.
There was
a bug that let a Wood Elf team
Did you
hire
not see
a
that
troll.
one? There was a bug in Champs Ladder that you could basically hire any positional and it looked like a Wood Elf, but was not a Wood Elf. It was whatever you actually had managed to hire. So you could have a Wood Elf
What?
lineman that looked like a troll. That looked like a Wood Elf lineman, but was actually a troll.
Why? What?
However,
Good job,
they
Sam.
did say that you'd get banned if you used it.
Yeah, but if you do it by mistake.
I think it was too deliberate to do by mistake, was the logic. The best part was that it still looked like a Wood Elf lineman.
Gonna hire a beast of Athel Laurel.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. He can't
What
have
is-
any more. Can he have four?
I don't know. Can he have four? He
He can, he's got four.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Like, it is just. Even the elves foul every single.
Even I'm feeling sorry for the referee now.
why are you feeling sorry for... Oh, yeah, because he's been got twice.
6 times.
6 bribes. He's getting rich
Well,
now.
no, the thing is with Get the Ref, it isn't actually a bribe of cash. The previous ref gets killed, and the new ref is so intimidated, he's less likely to argue the call.
Are we about to see a Wood Elf troll run out on the
I
field?
think we need one.
He's gone with a
He's
quick
off,
score
lads.
as well.
He's bailing. That guy's going, Jesus Christ, they've got 4 bribes, I'm out of here.
I'm done. Is this the point where you even foul stand players?
Maybe he should have
right.
taken Ali Stabad
This
after
is
all.
the point, right? Where you foul players that are stood up.
I'm not actually sure that McMackey has enough turns left in the game to burn through all
Oh,
of these
you'll
bribes.
find a way.
He might need
all
overtime.
for once
Yeah,
on the
this
bribe.
is where he plays for overtime, just to use his bribes to get the value.
He's honestly wasted his money.
I feel bad for the second ref if you actually get killed on the
Yeah, that's how
ref.
Get the Ref works, basically.
Ooh, ball in the hands of a wrestler.
Is it gonna be, though, or is it just gonna bomb up the pitch and hand off to the Blodge Stepper? Because I think that's the player. He's just running it up.
He's still not going to have an easy time.
If he can get some guys up to screen off, I don't think it's terrible.
I mean, he has Tomb Guardians. They're quite strong.
Yeah, but the point is he's got to get through, hasn't he? got to get through the line. It's not about hitting him. It's not about how hard, strong you can hit him. It's about actually getting to him to hit him, rather than just mark him.
He needs an agility 3 Tomb Guardian.
Nobody needs an agility 3 Tomb Guardian.
Everyone needs an agility 3 Tomb Guardian.
Oh,
Well,
God.
Actually,
that's
to
not
be
good.
fair, I like it put on the witch to try and get her level, but she needs to not roll ones. To be honest, love.
That would have been some way to lose your witch
That's a
elf.
really good way to. That would be like the. So glad Sandune's in the house actually, because that's the Sandune method of losing witches.
The best way. How do you screen the ball now?
GFI.
I don't know. How, she hasn't got the... Go!
That's
God!
not how you do it.
It's always running around in high heels. It's not good for the girls. To be fair, there is.
Oh, we have a comfortable shot
You
on
got a
ball
shot,
now.
but there's no tackle, so that's something. No tackle, no wrestle.
Yeah, but both down is fine.
Yeah, she's got wrestle actually. Oh god, bit dicey.
Well, the good thing is there is no recovery because the sure hand is on the bench. And this is Khemri.
That's always the interesting decision with Khemri.
Matt Damon just gets everywhere.
As to whether you actually bother leaving your sure hands thrower on the field if you're defending, because the idea is you're going to turn the ball over,
yeah,
right?
right.
But you also don't want your thrower getting killed.
I think that if you defend first, it's more crucial to not get
Well, the trick
killed.
is, if he can't
But-
bring her down nosedive, she still is a cage diving threat.
Also, he's not blitzing him with her with the block Tomb
Didn't we
Guardian.
decide that?
I think the thing to remember, of course, is
Jeez, with a
that if Bobby can score quickly, then the next time we get the ref on the kickoff event, like McMackey can't get another bribe. So it's actually just increased value.
Wait, it's
So-
is it officially max for bribe?
So what we're saying is Bobby's playing for an extra get the ref so he can compete in the bribe owning contest.
Yeah, it's value is what you want out of the game.
They should make it so you on kicks bribes also count as rerolls.
Right, here's his problem. He needs a GFI with a Tomb Guardian if he wants to be able to foul with a dirty player afterwards.
You just don't look at the foul.
You're not looking at the foul.
GFI is
You're looking
listed.
at just
And
you're looking at just a shot and open, really, aren't you?
like the main problem is that even if the ball drops, like you're not going to pick it up because you're Khemri.
Do you
So
burn
the
a
elves pick it
reroll
up.
to try and knock the witch
I
down?
don't know.
I say no.
She's- if you-
'cause
I
you
also
probably
say
don't
no.
stop the
Killer.
score.
If you don't kill it, it's not hard for her to get the ball back, really, is it? And she's got
Yeah,
got
but the
jump
thing
up,
is-
so it's not like you're taking 3 squares of movement off her and suddenly making her do GFIs.
The thing is, on an elf team, everyone is an elf, so that mighty blow guy is
Well,
also.
hang on.
And he can also
On an
pick up
elf
the
team,
ball.
everyone is an elf. Now that is
Not on a wood elf
staggering
team.
levels of.
Not on a wood elf
Did we
team.
suddenly,
Well,
did we
technically,
suddenly get
elf
John
team
Madden
is pro
in on the
elves.
casting? Jesus, Gerber.
Gerber's had to watch some stuff today.
Don't blame me. Wait,
Oh,
what?
Tomb Guardian
Someone
Blitz.
get that clip.
That's 2 GFIs. That's 2 GFIs.
Yeah, sit down, son.
Oh,
And that's why you don't do 2 GFIs.
Oh, he
That's
failed it
all.
again. He's failed it again. Oh. Oh.
Aww.
oh.
Oh dear.
That's why you don't do GFIs.
With the stream and hear that.
Why didn't he use
Well,
the
why
blitz
did you
route?
have it muted? Because he wanted to toss.
What's-
I didn't. He didn't even toss 3 dice.
What's-
Because the blitzer
what's the point of your blitz
blitzer
route?
was only 2 dice, 1 dice, because she's strength 4.
Yeah, but you moved the skeleton
You
round to
wanted to
cover.
foul. Bye bye.
That was greedy. 1-1.
Let's hope.
And she levels
KOs.
as well if she survives. That'd
Let's
be
hope
fun.
the KOs are slightly
Just a
better.
big shout out to McNaughton, who's become a man today, as he signed up to G-Man. He's coming to the big leagues, boys.
Oh my god, they're back.
Aw.
Oh yeah.
Hooray!
His kills come back. to get killed.
11's well. That's a fair fight now. Except
It was probably the Jurassic Park
I really
reference.
want to
Was like,
see.
"What?" Your ref killers were so preoccupied with whether they could, they didn't think if they should get this many refs. He could have fouled with the Tomb Guardian.
I really want to see. I really want to see 4 bribes.
To be
fail
fair,
in a row.
we had a game as soon as we didn't have Rumblebee and James Typhoon on the pitch. I'm sorry. But no foul. I mean, what if I roll doubles and then 5 ones in a row? All he wants to do. That's why he's got 4 bribes. He wants to erse up me. He went, I saw Metal roll 3 ones. I can do better than that. I'm gonna roll 4 ones.
I can roll.
By the way,
5-1.
I would love it if that happened. I would feel super vindicated. It basically just stands on him. It's actually really boring. We saw it in in Chaos Cup because we had was it a sneaky get?
It was
a dirty player.
Dirty player, I think.
Don't know. It was definitely a fouling Tomb Guardian.
Get the ref. Come on, get the ref.
Ref,
Get
got. Get got, ref.
Get the ref. Get the ref.
Oh.
Perfect
That's
defense.
good.
That's
For
nice.
the elves. Now the witch can go like into a position to
Well, not
pressure
just
the
that,
ball.
but the blood. Well, you put the Blodge Stepper in a position to pressure the ball by just sticking him right next to George, don't you?
Plus, he doesn't get the free catch this time, so the pickup is always nervy.
It is a bit.
Even with
And
the
then you
sure
need
hands.
lineman over the other side, just to. Well, I think he's just writing off Kalen as a bad job, isn't he?
And especially against quick teams, because one failed pickup, and they're just
one
on
failed
you.
pickup and Bobby could be 2-1 up.
That's how you lose.
And if the other guy scores more touchdowns, it's a problem.
Big win there, actually, for your Halls. Well done. If anyone was wondering, Halls won Clan 2-1. How was the round? Against Larry Croft.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently only had 2 Blackhawks and then hired Ripper, which feels like cheating. Thing is, as well, not only is it kind of if he fails the pickup, even if he doesn't fail the pickup, the ball's kind of away to one side, isn't it?
Yes.
And you can't get this intense cage that he's been setting up.
Well, if BobbyBintangs decides to not skip turns this time, he can just keep the Khemri. He can keep the Khemri on the other side.
So you
of
mean
the,
you mean if
the
he
pitch.
plays the game, he might have a chance of winning?
Yes.
Bobby with the one
And I
team
just
riot.
want to check out, right? His entire elf team is full of elves.
I'm not sure about that.
And do you apple a skink?
Now, this is
Never.
the thing. Obviously, you want to commit lots of skeletons around the ball in case he fails the pickup. But then if he passes the pickup,
You have no cage.
You've got a lot
you
of
basically
wasted
just sit there,
skeletons.
don't you? Going, hi.
You really want to go forwards because you are going to get stopped.
Well, not just that, but
As
actually, as
fast
Haringzord says, if he actually stops the skeletons on the ball and has to cage on the ball, the Dark Elf team just floods into this gap and just cuts the Khemri team in half.
Also, that wrestle guy will get served if you do make the
Oh,
pickup.
he's asking for a surf in that boy, isn't he?
That's how you lose. Player. That's a good player actually because it's one of the 2 players that can actually knock down the blodgers.
I mean, does he have any spare skeletons knocking around?
I'm a little bit worried about his numbers.
What happens if you serve enough players that the
They just
bench
they
box is
swell
full?
over in the KO box because if you Kaz enough, they fill the KO box as well. Captain Obvious.
I really want to see.
Ah, there's a pause.
There's a pause. Okay.
Not a fan of course.
Well, what would you do, right? If he fails to pick up, surely you're on him like... Well, I'm not going to say it, but it's not polite. It's not good. Because, you know, if he literally goes for the sure hands first and screws it up, you can chuck Glor and Lana directly at Wrestle Dude, chuck him in the crowd, and then your sure hands guy is but a potential GFI aware. Just change his name to Meme. Not say the first word. He's caging up on the ball. But if this doesn't pick up and a bad, like, couple of scatters through the...
Oh, he's chain pushing the Tomb Guardian off.
Also, I should not change my name to Meme. I should change it to Meme!
I like that. I like that play. That's smart. Well played, McMackey. I like that one. You probably done it the wrestler, right?
On him like a pig on a ham sandwich.
Is Riff retired?
He is protecting the wrestle from himself.
What was that, Metal?
Is Riff kind of retiring, or is he just shedding blood?
I'm not sure.
Because he's just slipped the player, like, into the hands of the player market.
I know he asked me if I'm still going to be in Gen 1. He said probably not because I did shit.
That's one way of putting it, yeah.
It's very accurate.
He was niggled. Oh. Was he good? Because the market doesn't tend to buy niggles unless they're particularly good.
It's...
So they don't want Terry Tennant?
They should. I would buy Terry Tennant because I really want Terry Tennant.
It's a tech foul.
That's bold.
You have like 17 bribes.
Does he have any bribes?
I don't know. He's been called. Oh, the ref's fine. Who knew?
He rolled a double one on the injury. That's a get the ref, isn't it?
Oh god, he picked it up first time.
I have to say that this ref is actually doing his job.
Now if you're Bobby.
Why did... Yeah, but why did the crowd kill the ref that did not call anyone ever?
Hit wrestler before moving the 2G, chain push him into the blood. He's off, lads. He's leaving. He is out of range, to be fair, of even Glor and Lana's shenanigans. And that would be some hefty dice you'd have to throw. Yeah, foul Mr. Tech, he's clearly embraced the memes at this point, hasn't he?
Oh, hang on.
No.
A little bit
Change
indecisive.
Realised he can't count, and he's alright from there.
Well, he's technically in range of the sure hands guy.
Yeah, but you've just got to throw
Technically.
the most ludicrous dice.
It's the magic dice,
Well,
isn't it?
actually, to be fair, it's a 4+, 3+. Hang on, wait, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, it's a 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus on the dodges.
9 to uphill it.
Well, you can move someone else.
Oh yeah,
to
let's just chuck
there,
an
it's
utter bucket full of dodge dice and let's see
Yeah,
see
but
if we get punished, right? Gerber, stop strategizing. It's not your strong suit right now.
Yeah, but you have a guy with leap that can actually avoid all
and
the hard
did
dodges.
you see what happened with the guy with leap last time?
And you have an Agi5 witch elf.
Also, the guy with leap, to be fair, is only movement 6 because he's a lineman. And also, he's a bloody idiot.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
I mean, two pointers that kind of, put a fly in your ointment there.
Going round the side would make sense like this. Maybe just throwing a couple of elves down the left flank just to force him into that
Is
channel.
this the bit where you wish you were wood elves rather than dark elves because you're a bit faster? You can slip around.
Like, even when you roll plus Agi plus strength on a witch, you dream that you were wood elves. War dance. That would be better.
Kerberos Orcs and Norse feared. We've not heard much of his elves. Well, yeah, I mean, Superfed, he's literally, his elf strategy has fallen back on, my entire team is full of elves. I mean...
I'm okay with it. That was a one dice.
That was...
This is overtime format.
This is another one dice.
Let's just chuck one dice at the problem, because...
Well, foul it.
You got the bribes.
You might as well foul it.
Bribes.
Find something juicy.
He's actually got a great foul now.
It's a really good foul, because you can get the guard guy around. I mean, my concern is how much pitch position you're giving up on the right.
Well, is it a lot? His elves can get back quicker than the Khemri can get forward.
Also, the thrower cannot reach that far.
Richie Roo, thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying yourself, because we certainly are. Who do you foul with? The wrestler?
Wrestle.
Yeah, just do it. Morally knows what we want. I like Morally. He seems to be quite a bloodthirsty. He is, isn't he? He's going for a big 5-man foul.
Oh, come on.
Go on, son. Kick his head in.
Morally's not been around here a lot, but he knows what we like to see on this channel. Kick him in the head.
That's good.
It's a bribe.
Oh, he's KO'd though. I mean, that's a worthwhile bribe in my opinion. That's guard.
Unless both of them fail.
And
that was a 6. Now getting rid of a Tomb Guardian is big news.
That is huge.
He does have a Blood
Also,
Riser.
that is one of the Tomb Guardians.
Yeah, he does have a bit, but you know, it's still only a 3+. He's also still got a bribe left because this game has been ludicrous.
I think 3 get the ref is my highest get the ref count.
Well, we might still have overtime, so don't count out yet. I mean, at least Bobby's hurt something, which has not really happened this game.
Yeah, it seems like McMackeys saving the bribes for overtime. Because he hasn't used any of his 4 bribes. No, he has. He's used one.
He's
going to foul us to tech again. No, he's going to use the date play this time, surely.
Nah, Satek is more cool looking.
But he doesn't have 30 play.
He has a very nice, like...
No, I agree with Shooty. You have to find a way in. But I reckon... I wouldn't necessarily hate if literally McMackey just goes for the 9-man cube. Galore and Lana's
very often you could just chain push the ball out.
Yeah, but then you just like knock them away and then reform the cube.
Yeah, but if you put like 3 sidesteppers on the ball when it's out of the cube, it's going to be very difficult to move all of them.
Yeah, I do agree with Superfed that he should try and get a bit more the Tomb Guardians forward a bit. Just to get a bit of ground up there.
Yeah, Bobby only on 1 reroll is huge. He needs to not hit overtime, to be honest. Bobby has to win this in regulation, or he's really struggling. And they'll just...
Well, if he has 1 reroll, that's probably enough to quickly score on overtime. If he receives...
Well, he's proven that he can score in 2 turns. That's not a concern. Although Glorin has proven that you can't trust a woman in heels to run very fast. I mean, how she does it in Jurassic Park is beyond me. If you've seen Jurassic World... You'll understand. She spends the entire gate.
Life finds a way.
Why do we always go back to Jurassic World memes?
Here's foul.
Why are you using the
high value
Why are you using... I know you've got bribes. Don't tell me you've got bribes. I know they've got bribes. He gets called for a stun.
That was doubles.
He should need another
bribe. He's only got 2 left. What's going to happen? He's back.
I think you just...
there is no guard in the cage.
Yeah, but look at the dodges. They're awful.
Not round the back, it's not.
She's not a bloody war dancer.
Now it's better. Oh, there's a pow.
Shooty. I fully agree. Oh my days.
Bob the blocker.
Bob's doing some business.
Nice block.
The leap isn't awful.
Actually, yeah, the leap... Well, it was last time. The leaper might be awful.
Where is the leaper?
The problem is that you need to mark the blitzer in the middle, and the leaper is very slow.
It's the slowness that's the problem. Yeah, he's going to be doing an uphill, isn't he? To be fair, if that wasn't a stun, he could have been massively punished. Because if that wasn't a stun,
he might just mighty blow another Tomb
Guardian. If that wasn't a stun,
I think
you literally just stood up and then leapt in for the 1 dice.
He's just... Oh no, we're going to go for a witch. All the way around. He's setting up another foul on Tomb Guardians.
I love this line of play. I love it. Hey, Ramaset, welcome to the stream, buddy. How the heck you doing? No, Jurassic
Ooh, GFIs with witches.
Jurassic World 2, Random
sure.
Boy.
Not the fun.
There's a sequel. And it looks ludicrous. At this point, Shooty, I actually feel like they're setting up the T-Rex to be the protagonist.
Soul's here.
Soul, yeah, he heard the McMackey call and turned up to watch McMackey do McMackey things. Which is... Well, the first one wasn't much to work with, was it? The fact that they tried to make a sequel... why are we even talking about this? There's a game going on.
And it's a good game as well. We're not needing filler material.
Well, that's what you've been watching, Shooty. Go back and watch all of the Jurassic Park movies, and look at it from the perspective of the T-Rex being the main character, and suddenly it makes more sense, and it's a better film. Oh god damn it, Andy Davo, 101. Welcome to the stream, sir.
That's a big raid.
What?
Welcome everybody coming in. We've got a hell of a game, boys and girls. He's going to foul.
It's bribe.
He's
Central.
fouling with
Population
Apple
bribe.
Somewhere Ladius isn't happy about this.
Kick his head in.
Kill him.
Yeah.
Just a
Yeah, we had two get the refs
Look at this.
either side of
Yeah,
half
we had
time.
this.
Khemri already
This
had.
was
two
turn
bribes.
1. Shadow Lord is the best raider, apparently. Yeah, the Khemri's bought 2 bribes. Then there was 2 get the refs. They've used 2. The Dark Elves have used 1 to get this guy off.
bro.
And look at this girl. She's pretty stupid. She's so good.
And she has a
The
level up.
Verizon wireless Rex.
If that is a plus strength, I just fun.
Where's that Guardian going?
It's actually a really good game. And I don't know why we're talking about Jurassic World or Jurassic Park. Wow, this is a really good game. But you know what? It's fine. Still, welcome everybody. Andy, I'd prefer it if you didn't talk about your game. Just because there might be people who've not caught it yet. We don't tend to do spoilers for a day or two. Sorry.
I mean, if they've come from his stream, they've probably seen
Well, they have. But the guys in our chat
Yeah,
might
but
not
someone
have.
in chat.
Geeks Wargaming, welcome. Shadowlord141, welcome. BZL11, I think I've seen you before. Zunk, this is the first time on the channel, welcome. Just came back from watching it. Fair enough, Doof. Like I say, we're trying to avoid spoilers, just because that's our style.
Kill the elves. Kill the elves. Kill the elves. That's not dead.
Why do you want the elves killing?
I want everyone
Flux Streamer,
dead.
thanks for the follow,
I
dude.
don't care who it is.
Welcome to the stream. What divs did these teams come from? 130 people. Instant installer. Thanks, Sol. I didn't tell him off. I asked him politely.
Divisions Ramesset, it's G-Man 2 and it is REL 5D off the top of my head.
I was just preempting any possible faux pas, right? I like Andy
Well,
Davos.
for your part.
Oh, please. Has it got to that time of night? Space Lion Bear, Rel 5C. Yeah, it was. Soul Dragonfire, you can tell us.
Yeah, it was one letter off.
There isn't guard in place on this cage. The guard's just bailed. I'm not sure.
To be fair, one of them got knocked out. Like, it was forcibly
I'm with my
bailed.
stairs. This is the trigger you've been waiting to pull all game. This is where you fire with both barrels.
I think he's probably going to foul.
Yeah, this is where you toss Glor and Lan at the problem, though, right?
He's got bribes and he's got a few spare skeletons as well.
A few.
But the thing is,
Understatement
he's
of
not
the
really
year.
making his cage. He's made his cage safe for like the entire drive. Oh, that's a stun. That's a KO. Sorry.
Sure, hand's gone.
McMackey had never played Khemri before. Really? That's very interesting, Sam. Also, welcome to the stream. Geeks Wargaming, thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome. Yeah, this is... He's making it less safe than he's ever had it before. Oh, you know what?
It's
I
still,
can't fault McMackey.
tough.
First season Khemri with a plus 18 TD diff. Oh, Luminous.
Instant foul. Instant foul.
Yeah.
First action
There's actually
foul.
foul before he goes anywhere. Just a stun.
Alright, that's him gone again. Now we can move on with our
Yeah, he's
lives.
not playing.
This is when you do cage dive, I think.
No, Sam Davis, like I say, if you're playing first season Khemri and you're chucking out a plus 18 TD diff, massive. Hello, Jimmy. Massive performance. It's actually quite a bad dodge. Actually, no, it's not actually that bad of a dodge. It's the follow up.
It's the leap. It's the leap
No, you're
play.
chucking
Surely it's
Lauren
the leap.
Lana at the problem.
I think you use the Witch Elf because it's a 2 dice if you use the
Yeah.
Witch Elf, and the leap is not that
And you
much
can
better.
chuck anyone at the front of this to make sure you cancel all the assists everywhere.
Nope.
It's a
I
leap.
don't like this.
It's a leap.
He's
It's a
in.
leap.
I don't like this.
I like
Well,
It's a
that.
like that.
knockdown.
Shut up, Metal.
What do I know, eh?
What do you know
Hang on,
about the game?
hang on. Oh,
Oh,
that's
hello,
casual.
mate.
That's a problem.
Nesheb Sotma has just.
You can swarm it with as many side steps
Ah.
as you have.
Well, that's his dirty player with the ball.
Has 107, yeah, but it's still going to foul. He's got 2 bribes. It wouldn't be the first time this playoff we'd seen a ball carrier foul. Yeah, has 1079. Thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome.
This is balls to the wall.
This is
Basin
like
now.
I have to win pretty much now because I've just blown my heart
Well,
and brain.
he can bring 2 side steppers from the other side to be on the ball, and
Yeah.
you probably
He's just
never.
going to base this everywhere he can.
I got the ball out 4
This
times.
is going to be very tough to remove.
Do you commit Lauren Lana or is she your last ditch? I really need a victory.
Nah, you keep her as a sweeper against the potato.
Good use of a conga line for forward movement of the ball by the
Superfed,
Khemri.
you're so very right. No, the only stunt is with the Yoga team. Oh god, apparently she doesn't pull back. She just goes right in. I'm a bit scared for her.
I don't know if I like that, because that makes the sidestep weaker.
Well, the guard is pretty
Annoying.
helpful, but we can get
The
rid of the
kicker's doing
guard.
a good job on the other guard, but that I don't know. How do we get out of this? If we're
Well-
McMackey right now.
The Khemri Tomb Guardian with guard being based is very, very problematic for the Khemri.
Well, not only that, it's the fact that the ball carrier is ahead of the rest of the Khemri team.
He's in a bad spot, isn't he?
Because he can't exactly just leg it.
And I mean, you can shout me all you want for that being the obvious comment, but it's still less obvious than Gerber's been.
Also, he's got 4 players to clear,
Yeah, the sidestep is weakened by all of the basin though,
and he's only got 3 hits.
and he's only got 4 turns.
So he
Spell.
needs a chain push of some sort, doesn't he?
Well, you don't really get chain pushes against all these sidesteps.
Do we think? Yeah, do we
Well-
think you blitz with the guard, Tomb Guardian, to get the guard back into the player?
1, 2, 3. You need a GFI to get it right in there next to the ball.
Like I said, the problem isn't. I don't necessarily think the problem is clearing it. It's what you do afterwards that the Witch Elf doesn't just go, "That's my ball, thanks."
Like, the thing is, any one of the elf players can just run and catch it if you go and potato.
No, but she can bring you down without any assists to free up another elf to do the pickup.
Yeah, but you have so many elves. 'Cause
Well, that's a
all
good
the
start,
elves,
right?
all the elf teams
Yeah,
are
1
in.
down.
That's a beginning. Oh, a big beginning.
That's a nice
That's the
removal.
guard gone. That's
The annoying part is that the witch elf, like the blodge witch elf, is in the way for breaking to the other
yeah.
side.
And if you try and hit her, she's
And
just
you can never block
she's just
her.
going to slip into a worse situation.
Wow, so Tech next.
Well, he's kind of he's
Well, he does
Right.
got to
well.
chuck some dice, hasn't he? To be fair, he's got to remove some marks. Because right now, thanks to him actually throwing everyone in a line, the sidestep can. Well, the first sidestep only goes backwards. It's what the tackle. I don't like the tackle
but-
going here. This one was guaranteed to
can
clear
still
if you
not.
punched with the dirty player. Then you needed to use the tackle.
Yeah, but it was only a 1 dice with a dirty player.
You can move the mighty blow.
Yeah, the Mighty Blow Blitz was free.
to the other.
He's now used the tackle, so suddenly he's got to.
And following up leaves a very annoying hole that he needs to.
Because he
fill.
now has to either block with the ball carrier.
He's going to foul the leaper.
Oh well, just chuck
Yeah,
powers
but
at the problem.
have
That's
He's finding pow, isn't he?
Well, apparently he can, Meister, if he keeps just chucking powers and KOs. It's huge.
Well, the ball is still not safe.
No,
Like, even if you want to dodge, it's a 5+.
well, which is still there for now, but if he finds one more
Well, he can make it a
power-
4+.
Yeah, but still a 4+ is bad.
I still think he's going to foul the Agilipa.
With the ball? Or
No,
other
with
guy?
the dirty player that stood right next to him.
This, I don't like him taking this hit with the wrestle, because if this is a push, he's actually created even more problems for his ball carrier.
Yeah, there it is.
Get that guy out of the way. He's a problem.
Well, 3 KOs that turn is super
Jesus,
nice.
Bobby's running out of players.
What? Another bribe
Fast.
out.
It's okay.
Will we see a 1 on a
Oh,
bribe?
it failed.
Oh, well, he's got a backup.
All of the 4 bribes are gone.
How have we...
No
How
more
have we seen a
bribes.
game where 5 bribes have been used? This is incredible.
Because I said at the start of the half, there's no way he can use 4.
Yeah, he's going to need overtime to use his bribes. Oh, lads, he's just bailed.
Yeah.
Well, that's some dice.
Well, like, I think to remember, when you have 6 bribes in play, 1 of them should fail on average.
That's pretty much a perfect turn
Yeah.
from the situation
That
he's in.
is everything he needed. He's just been bailed out by incredible dice. And, you know, no one can tell you that that wasn't just all dice.
Still not safe, though.
You have to stay after that block. Because otherwise you free up the wrestle guy.
Yeah, there's still a wrestle guy. It's only a... Is it a 4+ at the moment? Well, he can do a 3+.
No, Superfed, he's playing incredibly, but he's got a
2+.
lot. I mean, he didn't even use a reroll.
And if you get the push, you push him into the witch, which is annoying for the Khemri. I think the play would be to 3+, 2+ dodge, to 1 dice the ball carrier into the witch, and you move one of your elves to mark the thrower.
Yeah, yeah. You go
Ideally.
around the back with the kicker, don't you? And then you do a 3+. Well, if you're doing a 3+, 2+, do you not... Is that better than a 4+?
To be fair, though...
Actually, you just use the kicker to blitz
No,
the ball.
pushes were fine, and he made the right blocks. It's more the fact that he got powers and 3 KOs from it that just made the turn go from being good and well played
Here
to
we go.
being incredible.
2 GFIs.
That's a push, that's good.
All right, we're going in.
Oh, it's happening. There's a lot of marking up as well.
You probably stand the rookie
Yeah, you
lineman
do.
to stop
I mean, this is going to be carnage when this goes down.
If this ball drops,
if the
yeah.
elves get a good scatter, like, Khemri can lose.
It is only a 1 dice at the minute.
He's putting a... okay.
He's
There
got to
we go.
mark up this Tomb Guardian, I feel.
Oh,
That's...
you're getting fouled. Oh, you're getting fouled. And you
I
burned
wouldn't
your reroll
re-roll
as well.
that because of overtime, but that's very punishing to not
That's
even get the good result.
He could try and 4+ it. And at this point, I feel like...
Gonna
You
try.
try. You have to
I feel like he
try.
has to toss it at this point.
Also, that gives a tackle zone on the ball with sidestep, which is
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, but there's a tackle guy right there.
Well, he moved
Yeah,
the
but he can
sidestep
still roll
to
pushes.
clear the assist.
It's not going to be that easy to score as the Khemri because your sure hands guy is marked and a lot of the skeletons are
No,
marked.
I would have liked to not use the reroll to save the reroll for the pick-up attempt.
Yeah, I would save the reroll just because it's overtime format and it's not that horrible to have her on. Still have your apothecary.
The throw rock can't really get there because of the sidestep guy next to him. That...
I'm not sure about using the wrestle guy there because the Tomb Guardian is not very useful right now.
He's not doing much, is he?
He's going to mark 1 guy at
Yeah, I
best.
think he's just trying to pin the elves into a situation they can't get out of and keep hitting. It's worked so far. And if he gets a couple more removals, he might not even be too sad going into overtime, because that's a lot of elves off the pitch.
Well,
Is
yeah,
there a
but if
reason
you
we
get,
haven't
like-
stood up that Tomb Guardian yet?
He's not going for the Roger Moore play, is he?
No, I'm just... Too many memes.
Does he even know about Roger Moore? He's from the wrong end of the conference. He's entirely from the wrong conference. Suppose we should probably explain who Roger Moore is for the viewers. Roger Moore was...
It's when your name is Mr.
Roger
Aki.
Moore was a Tomb Guardian in our clan league that managed to cover 16 squares in... Was it 18 squares?
It was
18
18
square,
it was the
18
maximum
squares
18,
in
yeah.
3 turns with the ball, making multiple dodges on the way through. He was just ludicrous.
He
That's
goes with
not
the
good.
throw raw block.
I think you sidestep in.
Yeah, you sidestep in just to be able to mark even more people.
To reduce tackles reduce assists. And
Also, that means that one of the dirty players...
I mean, you're risking your team at this point, but you've got to that point where you just have to just try and make something.
I don't like
Yeah,
that.
no, that's bad.
Because now she is on the ball and you have to use your blitz. but
This is
no one
surely
is
because
free.
he wants.
You actually move away
He
from
wants
the
the
tackle,
blitz
don't
raw
you?
to be. He wants the blitz raw to be the ball pickup here,
Yeah.
right?
I
Which is why he
still
didn't
think
make
this
the
was
block.
greedy. Because, like, the witch elf with the Agi5, if she gets a turn, she has jump up, so she picks up the ball and runs
Yeah,
into...
she's got Agi
going
5.
left.
She's just capable of pure nonsense.
She-
He has found a power there, but it is a guy the power doesn't really matter too much on.
Actually, that frees the palm tackle. A push there would not do.
True. So he's got a blitz on the witch.
Oh, top skull.
That's a real
Well,
one.
that's something. And I feel like that was less critical to the player, but he has got an injury out of it.
It's the kicker as well.
He's MNG'd.
That's
Yeah,
massive.
pretty huge.
If we go
Got
overtime.
what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elves?
So he's now got 2 free blitzers, one of which can blitz the witch, the other of which can try the pickup.
But no reroll, which is key.
Doesn't need it. For that,
for this
anyway.
part.
He won't step on the ball. He will step on the ball.
He probably aims to get a better scatter, which is a thing.
It goes
That's
That,
a
yeah,
good
he's
scatter.
pushing it backwards, isn't it?
That,
He's trying to get less tackle zones on the ball. You don't pile on this.
He already
you
hasn't.
also want
You
to
can't.
you want to keep that player there to stop the Agi5 from just dodging with, because tackle is a thing. Also, you probably foul her in a second.
Well, there's a dirty player right there, and even a 1 assist with dirty player on armor value 7 is not a bad foul.
Do you try the pickup or do you foul first? Because you don't
Without
have
the
no
bribe,
bribes.
I don't like the foul first, but
I don't like removing tackle from the most threatening player.
yeah,
Foul.
That's...
and now an unassisted foul. Oh
The
no,
send-off
that's,
here would be
he's
really
fouling
tough.
the other one. No, he's fouling the strength and agi.
Still a no assist foul, and it wasn't
Don't
enough.
like, I do
One off
not
player,
like
dirty
that.
player. Yeah, a send off here would just give the elves such a good chance. And that's not
Okay.
tough.
How many elves are left? Is it 6?
That's a huge scatter though. That's in a lot of tackle zones. There is 6 elves.
Yeah, but I think that at this point you just blitz with the witch elf with get the dirty player out of the way and try to pick up and run. And if you make it, you can still.
You have to go
score.
through tackle with no reroll.
It's only a
Risky.
2+. And in the end of the day,
How
you
many
still-
people have said it's only a 2+ before?
Too many. Well, at different plays, no, you don't take red dice at this point. I still say you have to do it because you really want to win now. Because you don't know if KOs will wake up. And if they don't, you just lose because you have 4 players. I still don't think the Khemri can score really anymore.
Jump up fails.
I don't like not making that a blitz.
Yeah, because then he couldn't have gone.
And the other which is worse.
Oh, that's not
red
good.
dice.
No,
That's a
that's not
scam.
good.
Well, that's not good.
Not at all. I don't like not making that a blitz with the witch. with the strength up witch. Who would you blitz with anyway? The blood stepper?
He's off. He found a pal as well.
I think he wants to try to pick up with the sure hands.
Jump
yeah,
on that.
I like that. It's just done. Don't tell any elf you can't win with 4 players.
Well, the thing is, dark elves are the worst at winning with 4
It's
players.
not finding a pow if every roll is a pow.
If you go for a pickup and fail it with 1 reroll in overtime format, are you rerolling it?
I think he wants to pick up with the thrower because he doesn't really want to.
Yeah, he needs to attack this player out of the way, doesn't he? And he is on your lineman. You've got block, so it's not terrible. He's also trying to position lots of players to the foul here. I feel like Glorin.
He can make that. He can make that a 3 dice with Satek if he wanted to, but I don't think he wants to.
He wants to protect the ball from the other.
I think if you're McMackey, you're
non-
not too sad about going to overtime here.
As well.
Well, you still prefer to score now because if the elves receive,
Oh yeah, you
they
prefer
can
to score now, but I mean, like worst case scenario, you're not overly disappointed. Stek doing a big old hit there. Just a stun. How?
The armor's really fallen apart in the second half.
How do you not foul Glorin Liner right now?
Because you need to pick up the ball first.
Yeah, he doesn't have bribes anymore.
That's true. No, you pick up the ball, but I didn't say right this second. But I mean, this drive, this turn.
Well, if you fail the pickup, you can foul, and you're Khemri, so it's very likely.
Here we go.
Yes, very likely.
It's just Khemri things. Incredible scatter, really.
So game plan is get the witch away from
just
foul
Foul.
range.
Yeah. Get her out of there.
Blitz the mighty blow guy because he's a scoring threat. No, the skeleton cannot score, so we just try to remove the.
Yeah, Bobby has to push for
threat.
overtime here, doesn't he?
There we go.
Jumps up away to victory, and knocking a dirty play down.
He still has a blitz.
There's a lot of
dodge with
3
her
pluses
to-
with Babs coming, isn't there? I feel.
Well, it's 1 3+ and 1 2+, really.
Nah, well, I don't. Oh yeah, it could go out the long way around. Yeah,
Yeah, you go that way.
I agree. There's the.
You agree now it's happened.
Definitely. I think you blitz him with Apple Fanta.
I would take the additional.
I don't like the angle he came from.
Yeah.
Would you?
But they are both sidesteppers, so you don't remove them from the ball.
Yeah, it's a 4+ dodge. And he needs a pass and play to win. Like, it's miracle Khemri stuff from it.
If he wins here, it's all dice and.
Well, the thing is, he can still win in overtime. So, I think he kinda regrets piling on last turn, because now he cannot blitz the witch.
That's true.
It's 4 KOs, and it is 2 injuries and a dead.
There's.
But there was
There's
1 on
some
the
damage.
bench, so it's a maximum of 10.
If he gets all the KOs.
Oh, if you blitz with... I think to remember that if he blitz with Satek, he can take them both down as an option.
Yeah, but only if he's hitting Glor and
It's not
Lana.
even
But
lesser. Yeah, but do you blitz anyone else? You want her dead.
if he wins, it's dice, but also not just blitz. Yeah, to be fair, I'm not saying the blitz wasn't was the best. You know, I'm not saying he did the blitz necessarily right, but I'm saying
Can he get a 3 dice on that witch?
if he gets out of this
yes.
scenario, there's a lot of dice being involved.
If he commits everything he's got, he can get a 3 dice on that witch.
I
Well,
like
I think
removing her
he-
for overtime, so I don't.
Well, Bobby hasn't got any turns left, can he?
No.
Can't
Like-
score.
To be honest, if you are Bobby, you uppo a KO on her, and you definitely uppo an injury. Because
Who
you
needs
still have
3?
your uppo.
Just find a pow. No damage.
That's
you
getting
fouled.
fouled.
You need to GFI to
No,
foul
you don't.
her.
No,
There's a
dirty
dirty player
player
right back there.
there.
It's the
Oh.
ball. This.
Yeah, he's going to foul that before he even tries to pass.
You don't try the pass.
The pass is such a low odds play.
What?
The pass will get intercepted.
Well, there's no risk. If he doesn't get sent off, he might as well try to score because there's no chance of the elves scoring.
That's not good.
So now you try the dodge, which he makes.
Oh no. Please no. Don't.
And
Let's chuck some
here we
dice at
go.
the problem, eh?
Well, this is working so far.
So your hands doing a thing?
No intercept chance. What's that?
Yeah.
Is that
Should
a
be a
6?
6 plus.
That's a 5,
Should be
no?
a 6 plus.
You've got a GFI over.
No, that's a 6.
That's a 6.
32.
Oh, yeah.
You need to GFI
Once, I think.
twice for the. Should be twice.
Chat's gone nuts.
He's just chucked. Oh my god.
He's rolled a 6.
He's dropped it. He can
Really?
re-roll that.
It's a 4 plus, 75% chance.
Unbelievable.
Jeff.
No.
What was that?
Well, that happened.
It was very sunny.
But it was a 6 plus anyway, so that's why you don't GFI.
Oh, well, that was value, right?
Chat are pretty pleased with that. Tech took the MVP for doing basically nothing all game. But Jesus, you've got to be unhappy if you're Bobby right now.
Yeah, that feels horrible. You probably regret not doing the second dodge to push the Blitzer away from the touchdown line.
I don't know why you didn't go on the back. To be honest.
I mean, sometimes you just chuck magic dice, don't you, and it works.
There was a couple of amazing turns for Mackie there. There's so many powers came towards the end, when he needed them. So many powers.
Yeah, the triple KO turn pretty much stopped the elves from scoring themselves and gave him the option to do silly things.
To be fair, though, well played to him, because nobody gave him a chance against that.
I think we all said he had a good chance if he stuck to his game plan, and he did do some serious work. We can't say it was just dice. He played really well, but he got the dice when he needed them.
Bobby, second time I've lost to a Khemri long pass this season.
Feels bad, man.
I don't really know what to
Feels
say
bad.
to kind of break that down now, but wow.
If it's going to happen, I told you it was worth doing.
I mean, yeah, to be fair,
I'm not claiming
if he
much
hadn't
credit for
have
that.
nailed the pass, going into overtime, or if he'd have failed the catch, the 75%, and they were both on 0 rerolls, a kick going into the Dark Elves' favour could have been quite an easy win for Bobby, but my word, was that just nonsense. And what I want to see.
Bobby, it was the best game we've had today by
Not
some
even that many
stretch,
powers,
actually.
He
Yeah.
only had 15 powers all game. He just seemed to find them at all the right times.
Mistakes, there's another game in an hour.
There is a game. Is it?
Well, 50 minutes,
It's HUD,
actually.
isn't it? Oh,
It's
God,
HUD.
that